Friends, in this Adhyatma Ramayana Adhyanam, as we are seeing the story, along with that, lot of lessons for our own life's evolution we are learning. See, the world also misguides us, mind also habitually tempts us to think so many ways and tries to force us to live accordingly. Just for the safety and security sake. The simple thing is what? Why worry about our own mind's imaginations? Why we should get guidance from the people who are at a very low level of zero spirituality of the world? Why not just study Shastra and whatever is understood, keep practicing? Whatever is not understood, keep practicing with faith. Safest thing. Shastram Brahmanante. Karya Karya Vyavasthitam. So, for that sake only, we are studying Shastras throughout the day to know clearly what exactly through the Shastras the Lord who has made the world and has sent us into the world, expecting us to do, in which our own fulfillment is lying. हमारे ही जन्म के धन्यता के लिए इस सृष्टि को बनाकर इस जगत में हमको भेजने वाले भगवान हमसे क्या अपेक्षा रखते हैं करने को, इन विषयों को जानकारी के लिए ही हमें हर दिन शास्त्र का अध्ययन करना है। और ये सबसे आसान सेफ वे है जीवन को जीने का। इसके अलावा मनमानी एक तरीका होता है, दूसरे बुद्धू वो जो अज्ञानी होते हैं उनके मनमानी की अनुसार करने का होता है। ये दोनों नुकसानदायक है। दे आर नॉट प्रॉफिटेबल, दे आर ओनली क्रिएटिंग प्रॉब्लम्स टू अस. So one, be regular, listen. Second, is the clear understanding coming or not? Third, according to the understanding, are we living life or not? I am studying Shastra. In Shastra, it's told to live life like this, outer and inner, and the purpose of life should be like this. I am doing that only. If that assurance we can give to ourselves and the God, we are in the safest zone. And like when you make a house, you have to think about safest zone. अगले 100 साल के लिए ऐसे मकान जो बनाता हूँ कोई दिक्कत नहीं होना चाहिए उसमें. Otherwise you make a house near the rivers and all, the rivers get flooded, overflow. Nowadays you see problem हो जाता है. So we have to plan where we stay. It should be safe at all atmospheres of the whole country, whole year. As we do at the physical level, even at our whole life level and mind level, we must find a safe zone. Safe zone is living life according to Shastra. Full stop. Know what Shastra says and do what Shastra says, and you will reach the destination which the Shastras are indicating. So, to know that only, we are here putting our efforts daily to study Shastra. Our morning Taittiriam, followed by our Yoga Darshanam, followed by our Mundakam, followed by Gita, and just now we have done our Bhagavatam, Sudhama, Sri Krishna Milan Charitra. All of them are empowering our Mano Buddhi with right understanding and vision. In the course of sequence of that only, we started 394 days back. Our Adhyatma Ramayanam, we have done Bala, Ayodhya, Aranya, Kishkinda, Sundara Kandas. Now in Yuddha Kanda, we are in the 11th Sarga, where the terrible fighting between Sri Rama and Ravana started yesterday. So we are in the topic yesterday, if you see, wherein Ravana was on the Ratha doing the Yuddha and showering the rain of the arrows on Bhagwan. Bhagwan also was reciprocating, retaliating, but he was on the ground. Then what Indra did? He just saw it. Arre to saman nahi dono. So he has called his Matali, said, go and be a charioteer to the Lord. Let Lord Rama be boarding this chariot. And now they are in the equal heights and all. They can do it. So Matali does come here and tells ki Indra ne bheja ye hai. You can see all the Indra Dhanu is there, 2 quivers are there, Akshay Bana are there, the Kavacha is there, Khadga is there, all arrangements are there. Oh Lord, send for you. Bhagavan does parikrama 3 times, does namaskar and boards it. Now starts the actual yuddha between Ravana and Rava. So that portion we have to continue studying. Let us see. Let us do our chantings first. Om, 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 Om Sahanavavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ओम नमस्ताराय नमः शंभवे च मयोभवे च नमः शंकराय च महेश्वराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवधराय च। ओम श्री राम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने। ओम नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो ब्रह्म विद्या संप्रदाय कर्तृभ्यो वंश ऋषिभ्यो महद्भ्यो नमो गुरुभ्यः। See these shlokas why we are chanting Sahana Bhavatu is to tune each of us to ourselves mutually, also to the class, to the theme, to the God. We are doing Vyasa Smarana because this Purana given to us is Vyasa Bhagavan. Then we are doing the Shiva Smarana, that also Veda Mantra, because Bhagavan Shiva is the Acharya of this Adhyatma Ramayanam, teaching it to Parvati Maya. Then we are doing Rama Smaranam because the whole Ramayana is about Rama. Then we are doing Namo Brahmadibhyo mantra because in our Adhyatmika Jivana, when we have to know Bhakti, Jnana, and then all Yoga and Dharma, we need the Acharyas, their guidance, their blessing. So we are doing their Smarana. Then having salutation done to them, then we are taking Sankalpa. That way Sankalpa Baddha Hokar, hame class ko kar rahe. That's what every day we are doing, how we are catching in all our classes. ओम परब्रह्मणे श्रुतिमात्रे समस्त ब्रह्म विद्या भक्ति विद्या योग विद्या धर्म विद्या आचार्येभ्यो ऋषिभ्यो मुनिभ्यो गुरुभ्यो देवताभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री सीतारामाभ्यां नमः। श्री उमामहेश्वराभ्यां नमः। श्री वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्राभ्यां नमः। श्री वाल्मीकि तुलसीदासाभ्यां नमः। श्री वेदव्यास महर्षिये नमः। ओम समस्त श्री रामचंद्र स्वामिनः भक्तेभ्यो नमः। ओम श्री रामायण शास्त्रस्य आचार्येभ्यो नमः। अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः। संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषद वेदांतोक्त परब्रह्म परमात्मनः परमात्मैक्यबोधस्यस्मिन् क्षणे एव अनुभवसिद्ध्यर्थं पुराण इतिहास स्मृत्यादि ग्रंथोक्त भगवद् भागवत ऋषिमुनिदेवतानां दर्शनानुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हिंदव संस्कृतेः सांप्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरुशिष्य परंपरायाः देवता परंपरायाः साधनानां च पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण विश्वव्याप्ति द्वारा समस्त विश्वस्य आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा समस्त विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता सामरस्यता प्राप्त्यर्थं अस्मिन् कर्मणि निष्ठितानां ये भक्ताः साधकाः अस्मान् सह अस्माकं स तेषां सर्वेषां बाह्य अभ्यंतर शत्रु विघ्न निर्मूलन निवारण द्वारा शक्ति साधन संपदा सानुकूलता प्राप्ति द्वारा निराटंकेन निर्विघ्नेन नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं श्री रामानुज यतीन्द्रवर्यस्य वर्यस्य अष्टोत्तरशतनामावल्याः पारायणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। आदौ श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय सलक्ष्मणाय देव्ये च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिलेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रं युद्धकाण्डम् एकादश सर्गः राम रावण संग्रामः रावणवधः च। श्री महादेव उवाच। Let us chant from the verse 23. Okay, 11th chapter. Mm-hmm. 23 saying how many? Mm. 54th, let us chant up to 23rd onwards. Om Ratoyam Devarajasya Vijayaya Tava Prabho Preshitascha Maharaja Dhanuraindram Cha Bhushitam Abhedya Kavacham Khadgam Divyatuni Yugam Tatha Aruhya Charatham Rama Ravanam Jahirakshasam Maya Sarathina Deva Vrutram Deva Patiryatha Ityuktastam Parikramya नमस्कृत्य रथोत्तमम् आरुरोह रथं रामः लोकान् लक्ष्म्या नियोजयन् ततो भवन् महायुद्धं भैरवं रोमहर्षणं महात्मनो राघवस्य रावणस्य च धीमतः आग्नेयेन च आग्नेयं दैवं दैवेन राघवः अस्त्रं राक्षसराजस्य जघान परमास्त्रवितु ततस्तु ससृजे घोरं राक्षसं चास्त्रमस्त्रवितु क्रोधेन महताविष्टः रामस्योपरि रावणः रावणस्य धनुर्मुक्ताः सर्पा भूत्वा महाविशाः शराः काञ्चनपुञ्जाभाः राघवं परितोपतन् तैः शरैः सर्पवदनैः विमद्भिरनलं मुखैः दिशश्च विदिशश्चैव व्याप्तास्तत्र तदा भवन् रामः सर्पांस्तथो दृष्ट्वा समन्तात् परिपूरितान् सौपर्णमस्त्रं तद्घोरं पुरः प्रावर्तयत् रणे रामेण मुक्तास्ते बाणाः भूत्वा गरुडरूपिणः चिच्छिदुः सर्पबाणान्स्तान् समन्तात् सर्पशत्रवः अस्त्रे प्रतिहते युद्धे रामेण दशकन्धरः अभ्यवर्तत ततो रामं घोराभिः शरवृष्टिभिः ततः पुनः शरानीकैः राममक्लिष्टकारिणम् अर्धयित्वा तु घोरेण मातलिं प्रत्यविध्यत पातयित्वा रथोपस्थे रथकेतुं च काञ्चनम् ऐन्द्रानश्वानभ्यहनतु रावणः क्रोधमूर्च्छितः विषेदुर्देवगन्धर्वाः चारणाः पितरस्तथा आर्ताकारं हरिं दृष्ट्वा व्यथिताश्च महर्षयः व्यथिता वानरेन्द्राश्च बभूवुः सविभीषणाः दशास्यो विंशतिभुजः प्रगृहीतशरासनः ददृशे रावणस्तत्र मैनाक इव पर्वतः रामस्तु भ्रुकुटीं बद्ध्वा क्रोधसंरक्तलोचनः कोपं चकारसदृशं निर्दहन्निव राक्षसं धनुरादाय देवेन्द्र धनुराकारमद्भुतं गृहीत्वा पाणिना बाणं कालानलसमप्रभं निर्दहन्निव चक्षुर्भ्यां ददृशे रिपुमन्तिके पराक्रमं दर्शयितुं तेजसा प्रज्वलन्निव प्रचक्रमे कालरूपी सर्वलोकस्य पश्यतः विकृष्य चापं रामस्तु रावणं प्रतिविध्य च हर्षयन् वानरानीकं कालान्तकैवाभवौ क्रुद्धं रामस्य वदनं दृष्ट्वा शत्रुं प्रधावतः तत्र सुः सर्वभूतानि चचाल च वसुन्धरा रामं दृष्ट्वा महारौद्रम् उत्पातांश्च सुदारुणान् त्रस्तानि सर्वभूतानि रावणं चाविशद्भयं विमानस्थाः सुरगणाः सिद्धगन्धर्वकिन्नराः ददृशुः सुमहायुद्धं लोकसंवर्तकोपमम् ऐन्द्रमस्त्रं समादाय रावणस्य शिरोच्छिनतु मूर्धानो रावणस्याथ बहवो रुधिरोक्षिताः गगनात् प्रतपन्ति स्म तालाद् इव फलानि न दिनं न च वै रात्रिः न सन्ध्या न दिशोऽपि वा प्रकाशन्ते न तत् रूपं दृश्यते तत्र सङ्गरे ततो रामो बभूवाथ विस्मयाविष्टमानसः शतमेकोत्तरं छिन्नं शरसां चैकवर्चसां न चैव रावणः शान्तः दृश्यते जीवितक्षयात् ततः सर्वास्त्रवित् धीरः कौसल्यानन्दवर्धनः अस्त्रैश्च बहुभिर्युक्तः चिन्तयामास राघवः यैर्यैर्बाणैर्हता दैत्याः महासत्त्वपराक्रमाः त एते निष्फलं याताः रावणस्य निपातने इति चिन्ताकुले रामे समीपस्थो विभीषणः उवाच राघवं वाक्यं ब्रह्मदत्तवरो हि असौ विच्छिन्ना बाहोऽपि अस्य विच्छिन्नानि शिरांसि च उत्पत्स्यन्ति पुनः शीघ्रम् इत्याह भगवानजः नाभिदेशे अमृतं तस्य कुण्डलाकार संस्थितं तच्छोषया नलास्त्रेण तस्य मृत्युस्ततो भवेत् विभीषणवच श्रुत्वा रामः शीघ्रपराक्रमः ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। हाँ, Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shri Rama Sharanam Mama. Shri Ramayana Sharanam Mama. Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama. Shri Valmiki Sharanam Mama. Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Sharanam Mama. Friends, we are now seeing from straight away mantra 23. Book should be in front of you. Just look at the book, chant along with me, listen to the meanings, and learn if at all any sadhana in that. If not, enjoy that katha in that way. Totally, the aham surrendered, buddhi used in understanding, mana with bhakti in prema, indriyas focused. In fact, our classes, if one really understands and does as it is going on here, are the great practical sadhanas where all our faculties, all our personality layers are involved. Nowhere we see this way, chanting the mantras and explaining every one of them along with the Shabdartha, Vakyartha, Sadhana also, and Katha also. So make maximum use of it. Don't miss having the book in front. Don't miss the punya and ananda of chanting the mantras. एवरी मंत्र इज डिवाइन. भगवान इज भरे कर है इन सारे मंत्रों में. उनके उच्चारण के द्वारा द एंटायर और व्यक्तित्व becomes freed from all non-positivities. Now, in this way, when Indra has sent that chariot, then bringing that chariot, this Matali speaks to Sri Ramachandra ji, Rathoyam, this is the Ratha, Devarajasya of Indra, Vijayaya Tava Prabho, for your victory it is being sent. Preshitascha Maharaja, by Indra it is sent. Dhanu Aindram cha Bhushitam, well Bhushita decorated, the Indra Dhanu also is given for you. Abhedyam Kavacham, and this Kavacha, the shield unbroken, that is also given. Khadgam, the wonderful sword also sent by Indra. Divya Tuni Yugam Datha, and also the quivers having full arrows in that. Aruhecha Ratham, He Rama, O Lord, boarding this Ratha, Ravanam Jahi Rakshasam, finish that Ravana, the Rakshasa, Maya Sarathina Deva, taking me as your Sarathi, I'll drive this chariot, seated in that, finish that Ravana, Vrutram Devapati Yatha, like Lord Indra finished the Vrutrasura, you finish this Ravana. In this way, Matali has brought the Ratha as sent by Indra and spoken to Bhagwan Rama. Now in India also nowadays in the defense sector, how much of development, 6 times more budgeting in last 9 years. Every day something or the other, new and new things we are doing. See, yesterday introduced that big drone, such size of it you have seen, no? It's Vistruti, that 36 hours it can be in the sky without falling down, and it can move the entire the Pakistan as well as China borders and do the surveillance and report to us what are their movements and all. These are all every day newer and newer things added. Yesterday, today, how many thousands of troops are being sent, and in that place, and in that what is that place? Ladakh mein, Arunachal Pradesh mein, new airports at the very highest height they are being made, and to the intricate places also, if it all any requirement is there for sending our weapons etc, in advance only the whole weaponry is being sent, where it takes time to take from the other place of storage. तो क्या क्या डिफेंस सेक्टर में कंटिन्यूसली हो रहा है, एंड विच एवर द कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड इज क्रिएटिंग विच एवर द वेपनरी, वी आर प्रोक्यूरिंग दैट. We can't take any neighbor countries for granted and अपने भारतीयों को दांव पे नहीं लगा सकते हम. Now, in this way, Ravana has to be finished, it cannot be spared. Therefore, Indra thought, let me send the chariot and weapons for Bhagwan. So he has sent all of them. Required they are all. Is it not? So that Matali brought that Ravana Rati Birata Raghubira. All that mantras in Tulsi Ramayana we can see. The Bhagavan has respected that offer, he has taken it. Ityuktaha, when Rama was told like that, by that Matali, tam parikramya rathottamam. Bhagavan has done the parikrama to that Uttava Ratha, namaskritya. He has done salutations to it because it is sent by the Indra with so much of respect and importance. Having done so, Aruroha Ratham Ramaha. Bhagavan has boarded that beautiful Indra sent chariot. Lokan Lakshmya Niyojayan. Now there he is boarded now. He wants to give that people the Ananda, etc. Mhm. Lokan Lakshmya. So Niyojan means Lakshmi means by eliminating Ravana, by inducing the peace, plenitude, prosperity, and happiness in the world. For that purpose, Bhagavan has boarded the chariot. Tataha, thereafter, Abhavat Yuddham. The Yuddha happened. Bhairavam means very terrible fighting. Roma Harshanam, horrifying one between Mahatmana Raghavasya, the great Bhagavan Rama, then Ravana Dhimataha, the Dhiman Ravana, in between them, this terrifying, terrible fight started happening. These yuddhas also, once in a while we remember, not only dharma के लिए युद्ध करना, धैर्य से युद्ध करना, दुष्टों को रिमूव करने के लिए युद्ध करना, not only these things we know, which are very essential, but we also know that the life should be used for some higher purpose, not caring for the birth or death. Isn't it? युद्ध नहीं तो क्या था, we get identify the body and only tampering it like a animal, only buffalo, we just live and die. Is it not? That's why remember, every professional who are dedicating their life for the service of nation, among all of them, the topmost is our army, air force, navy, our defense personnel. When I saw that 65,000 people are deployed in that Leh Ladakh region, such an odd atmosphere they have, 10, 15 degrees, minus 10, minus 15 degree temperature, they have to be there. कभी कभी ऑक्सीजन डेफिशिएंसी हो जाती है. They are also human beings like us. They also have the family. How much उनको तो प्रणाम ही करना चाहिए. Compared to their sacrifice and all, what are we doing? In our own comfort zone of the house, एसी लगा के स्वामी जी कथा बोल रहे, सुनते हुए आराम से सो गए. सामने all the eatables लगाकर. What a unproductive life we are living. Shell out, come out of, shed out that lethargy, irresponsibility, laziness, and be aggressively active in for the sake of the whole universe. Only by doing seva to the world, we come out of our own individuality and start identifying with the samashti. Without entering into the samashti from the vyasti, we can't enter from the stula to the sukshma to the karana. Without that, we cannot go beyond everything to recognize that which is beyond all stula, sukshma, karana, vyasti, samashti. This is how the sadhana में evolution होता है. So remember these type of stories. भयंकर राव and remember all the vanaras. उनका कुछ कोई special personal फायदा तो है नहीं. They can be happy in that kingdom Kishkinda with Sugriva. But then for the sake of Rama's seva, they all have come there. है कि नहीं? जिंदगी को बड़ा मानकर छोटे छोटे भोगों के द्वारा उसको बहुत छोटा नहीं करना चाहिए. इंस्टेड ऑफ दैट, जिंदगी को बहुत छोटा समझकर बड़े बड़े कामों के लिए उसको यूज करके उसको बड़ा बनाना चाहिए. दैट इज हाउ वी हैव टू. So, Lokan Lakshmya Niyojan Tata Abhavat Mahayuddham Bhairavam Romaharshanam Mahatmano Raghavasya Ravanasya cha Dhimataha. Between these two, Rama Ravana Sangraha. And in this Adhyatma Ramayana, very cut short the yuddhas we are seeing, but in Valmiki Ramayana it runs for 50-40 chapters. So many Rakshasas fighting with so many of the Vanaras one to one, and which Rakshasa eliminated by which of the Vanara, all of that. यहाँ सारा शॉर्टकट कर दी. थोड़ा सा एलाबोरेशन किया, द इंद्रजीत लक्ष्मण युद्ध, ओनली फ्यू श्लोकास. सो टू द श्री रामायण कुंभकर्ण थोड़ा सा. Because it's Adhyatma Ramayana, it's the concept the way it is said, then Jnana portion is more important here than the story. But at the same time, main story should not be left. Now, how this Bhayankara Yuddha between Sri Rama and Ravana happened? Ki Agneyena cha Agneyam. When one of them shoot the Agneya Astra, other also nullifies it by countering with the same Agneya. So to Daivam Daivena, so the Daiviya Astra, any of the देवता के रूप में वो अस्त्र वो फेंकते हैं, ये भी उनको फेंक कर उनको न्यूट्रलाइज करना. So Daivastra means so many. Pashupata Astra, if at all they have Varunastra, Vayu Astra, Garudastra, Nagastra, all of them. Now that the Garuda will come now. So in this way, they were hitting each other and neutralizing the weaponry. In this way, Ragavaha Agneyam Daivam Daivena Ragavaha Astram Rakshasa Rajasya Jaghana Paramastravit. So you are the aggressor of the Ravana. As he was shooting all these variety of astra, Bhagavan was neutralizing them because he is the knower of all the astra shastra vidya. Tata hatu sasruje ghoram rakshasam cha astram astravit. Then finally Ravana has shot the rakshasa astram on Bhagavan Rama. Krodhena mahata vishtaha Ramasya upari Ragavaha. Ravana on Rama with extreme anger he has shot the rakshasa astram. What is the speciality of that one? Ravanasya dharur muktaha. Now from the Ravana's dhanu, that Rakshasastra when it came out, Sarpa Bhutva, so many big number it has become that one arrow, and each of the one becoming the snake, Sarpa Bhutva Mahavishaha, fuming terrible poison, Sharaha, those variety of the arrows, Kanchana Punkabaha, with the golden wings they are having, Raghavam Paritaha Vatan, they started attacking Bhagwan Rama from all the directions. नो ये सब नो ये अस्त्र शस्त्र ये मंत्र के अनुसार होते हैं एंड देन दे हैव द in the mantra ucharan only the direction set, the speed set, the aim aimed at. Like today also all the missiles in every country they have set targeting the very important cities of the tentatively inimical countries. But nobody pushes the button because if it starts the third world war, then the whole world will be gone. सबको पता है the amount of weaponry which the whole world has got now. If it comes to use within few months only or days, whole world become marubhumi, nirjiva ho jayega. So they all have kept. So here also he has shot that Rakshasa Astra. Now when Indrajit also when he shot the arrows, if you remember, how many variety of the things from that Astra came troubling everyone. All the Vanaras. It was terrible arrow it was. Here also this Rakshasa Astra was like that. Now all the serpents came with poison all around Rama. Then Bhagavan ने क्या किया? तैहि शरैहि सर्पवदनैहि वमद्भिः अनलं मुखैहि. Those arrows having the face like the snakes, fuming fires from their own mouths, dishashta vidishashtaiva vyaptaha tatra tada bhavan. All the four main directions and the corners also filled with those many sarpa. Like biological weapons only. Then Bhagavan ने क्या किया? रामः सर्पान् ततो दृष्ट्वा सपन्तात् परिपूरितान्. All the direction the snakes were there. Bhagavan ने जब देखा, what he does that antidote वाला सौपर्णम अस्त्रम तद्घोरम पुरः प्रावर्ते दृणे. Bhagavan invoked and has used that सौपर्ण अस्त्र. देखो मुंडक उपनिषद द्वा सुपर्णा सयुजा यकाया. And that Suparna is Garuda Bhagwan. तो भगवान ने उस नागास्त्र के बदले में he has used the Garuda Astra. तो सौपर्णम अस्त्रम तद्घोरम पुरः प्रावर्ते धृणे. तो भगवान has shot the Sauparna Astra. Suparna is the name of Garuda Bhagwan. रामेण मुक्ताः ते बाणाः. The Ramji ने जब ये अस्त्र छोड़ा, from that many arrows came. भूत्वा गरुड़ रूपिणः. They have taken the form of Garuda. Each of the arrow. Then Chichidu Sarpabanan Stan. They have destroyed all the Sarpabana shot by the Ravana. Samantat Sarpashatravaha. Because the Garuda, the Shatru of the Sarpa, Garuda is always powerful. They finishes the snakes, therefore it is done. Now today our youngsters also in Bhagavad Gita class, today morning, same three shlokas only they have chanted, they have learnt. In that Vibhuti Yoga, which we are doing in this Dashamodhyaya, having seen that, see, Prahladaschasmi Daityanam, Kalaha Kalayatamaham, Muruganam cha Mrugendroham, Vainateyascha Pakshinam. I am the Garudutman among all the Pakshigana. When it was said, we have described to them. The Garuda Bhagwan is Bhagwan ka Vahan hai, is the Vinata Putra hai, and from his the movement of the wings only, all that Vedas have come. That's what it is said. Most powerful of the Vahana of the Lord. So all the Garuda Bhagwan ke Mahima we told, and we explained the youngsters that there is one Purana on his name, Garuda Purana, उसमें tentatively all the punya phala, swargaloka papa phala, bhayankara narakaloka, Varnana is there, Sankshipta Garuda Purana also is there. Go through that, then you will know what not to do, what to do. We spoke to our youngsters. So morning also, the Garuda name came, here also Garuda. And after that sloka, then Pavana, Pavatamasmi, I am the wind among all the flowing things. That was the Vibhuti morning we saw. Next one was important. Rama Shastra Bhrutamaham. I am the Rama among all those who are holding the Astra and Shastra, fighting the war in the Yuddha. So you can see the Rama. तो सुबह शाम बढ़िया दोनों साथ में चल रहे. And yesterday evening in our sequence we have chanted Sri Rama Stotra Shatnamavali. What it indicates is the Lord and all the rishis are blessing us silently, being around us with whatever innocent way we are doing our sadhana and whatever we deserve. So develop that faith and then be engaged in the study, learning, practice. So Rama Shastra Bhutamaham Jashanamakarastasmi Surota Samasmi Jahnavi. Up to that, we saw morning. I am Ganges among all the rivers. Ganga Mahima also we spoke today for 10-12 minutes to our youngsters. So those who have time, please listen to Gita classes. Only 20 minutes. Whole class is 1 hour. You skip the earlier chantings. You can skip the common sense thought because you have so much. And also you can skip the later portion of Saraswati Stotra which we concluded today. But the 20 minutes of Gita you can listen every day. Wonderful it is. So here in this Bhagavan Rama used the Soparnastra, Garudastra, which neutralized, nullified, eliminated, destroyed all the sarpas. इस तरह से सौपर्णमस्त्रम चिच्चिदु सर्पबाणांस्तान समन्तात सर्प शत्रवः. Then Ravana was angry. Sarpa astre pratihate yuddhe Ramena. By Rama, when all his astras that were neutralized, that Dashakandaraha Abhyavarsa Tato Ramam Ghoravi Sharavrushtivihi. Again, the next lot of the rain of the arrows he shot on Bhagwan Rama. Tata Punah Sharani Kaihi Ramam Aklishta Ardaitvatu Ghorena Matalim Pratyavidyata. So Lord has arrows he shot Rama. They have hit him. Ramji ko ghayal kiye. Then Matali, the driver also he has hit the Ravana. Then Vatayitva Ratho Baste Rathaketumcha Kanchanam, the golden Ketu of the Ratha. You know, the Dhwaja and Ketu jo hote na, even that also is broken. It fell on the Rathopasta. Then Indra and Ashwan, that green Indra Ashwa of that great chariot also. Abhyanad Ravanaha, Krodha Murchitaha, with so much of Krodha, he has wounded the horses, wounded the Matali, wounded Bhagwan Rama also. When it is seen that at one go with Ravana's, this ferocious white, all the three got wounded. Naturally, the hero party, all these people, who are they? Nishdeva, Gandharva, Charana, Pitaraha, all of them were Visheduhu. They just entered into that Vishada for some time because of the aggressiveness of Ravanasura, and Bhagwan has been attacked by him. Then, Pitarastatha, Artakaram Harim Dushtva, Vyathitascha Maharshaya. Even the Maharshi also, when they looked into the face of Rama, Rama was in an arti for some time. Because the power of the Ravana, he has also done so much of tapasya, got all the powers. That's why how he could defeat all the devatas, dikpalakas, have the hold on the entire Brahmaanda for such a long time. तो उन सबको टेम्परली फॉर समय कुछ समय के लिए भगवान के दशा को देखकर डर लगा. व्यथिताश्च महर्षयः, not only all these celestial beings, व्यथिता वानरेन्द्राः, seeing that Ravana's powerful shooting and its effect, even Vanaras also, Vanarendraha, all the main Vanaras also, Vyatitaha, Babhuhu, they were all frightened, they got Vyatha Dukkha, Sa Vibhishanaha, including Vibhishana with Dargaye. Dashasya, at that time, how the Ravana was, Vimshati Bhujaha, 20 hands, Pragrihita Sharasanaha, having the bow and arrow, maybe in all the hands, Dadrushe Ravana Tatra, Mainaka Iva Parvataha, like a huge mountainous size, he was seen. Now, after describing here the Ravana's way of expression in the next 7, 8, 9 slokas, the way Bhagavan Sri Rama's ferocious Ugrati Ugra Rupa that is described here by our Bhagavan Vyasa, nowhere else you see, if at all, it may be only in the Valmiki Ramayana. Because भगवान को भी जब रावण का इतना अटैक है देखा, he also has to become doubly aggressive with anger and show his power. All that is now shown here. Very wonderful, powerful shlokas. like India has shown to Pakistan by that surgical strike and showing to China now. Our power. We have to be aggressive. We have to be. In this Kali Yuga, goodness, if it doesn't become aggressive, it will be defeated by the rascals, the negative people, very easily. Very aggressive, the goodness has to become. Passive goodness is not good, helpful, aggressive. Let all the youngsters know it, learn it, take a vow. Tomorrow is Independence Day, that for the sake of country, for the sustenance of our Sanatana Dharma, anything that is to be done aggressively, let us do. And we have no enemies except in politics. The selfish fellows not allowing the glory of Sanatana Dharma, the unity, etc. Very bad. We only have selected them. Don't do that selection of bad people. 100% majority de do agli baar, so that all the reforms that are to be brought for the country's internal, external, subtle, grosser growth, everything can be done in the next 100 years. ये तो आप लोगों के हाथ में है, youngsters, my dear. Coming to the topic here, now Rama Bhagavan the ferocious Ugra Rupa is shown from here. First, Ramaha to Bhrukutim Badhva. First, Bhagavan brought that whole power of anger into his Bhrukuti Sthana. Krodha Samrakta Lochanaha. Eyes have become terribly red with anger. Because he was shot, the Matali was shot, and the horses are wounded. Then Kopam Chakara Sadrusham. He made such a terrible anger on his face, Nirdahan Nivarakshasam, that in that Krodha Agni only, Bhagavan, as if going to burn into ashes, that Rakshasa. ये बात दो बार आता है. उसके बाद धनुरादाय, he took that. Devendra Dhanu Akaram Adbhutam. Wonderful that Indra given Dhanu, which is a beautiful form. Bhagavan with that Krodha, he took that bow into his hands. Gruhitva Panina Banam. He took a bana in his hand. Kala Anala Samaprabham. That arrow was at that time the Pralaya Kala ke Agni ke Saman. That Bhayankara bana Bhagavan took in the hands. Nirdhaniva Chakshurbyam. Okay, dekho. Second time. With his eyes only, as if he's burning the whole world. Dadrushe Ripumantike. With that anger, he looked at the Ravana. I'm going to burn you now. Parakramam Darshayitum. To show his real Parakrama. He is not only ordinary human being. He is Lord Vishnu himself. Tejasa Prajwalaniva. The entire personality of the Lord was full of that blazing fire of Tejas. At that time, then Prachakrame Kala Rupi Sarva Lokasya Vashadaha. At that moment, the whole world was looking at Rama. That is none other than the Kala Rupa only. The Mrityu Kala, the Bhayankara Kala, the Pralaya Kala, Rudra. That way, Bhagavan was there. Then, with Krishya Chapam Ramahatu, he just put that, keeping on the arrow, keeping on that Dhanuhu, the bow, Ravanam Pratividhyacha. He has just shot that to Ravana, Harshen Vanaranikam, Kala Antakiva Bhavau. At that time, with the Dhanush Tankara and Bana, Vyadhanam, when Bhagavan did every of the Vanaras. Now they got into senses, they became happy, their Vishada gone away, Harsha came to all of them. That time भगवान को देखा लोगों ने तो काला अंतक इवा भव, काला अंतक मतलब जो अंतकाल को करने वाला काल के रूप में भगवान was appearing that time. Then क्रुद्धम रामस्य वदनं दृष्ट्वा, the terrible, ferocious, angry face of the Lord. 6 times it has come already. पिछले श्लोक से लेकर अब तक 6 बार भगवान का क्रोध रूप का यहाँ वर्णन आ रहा है. क्रुद्धम रामस्य वदनं दृष्ट्वा शत्रुम प्रधावतः, running toward that Shatru Ravana to fight with him. Tatrasu Sarva Bhutani. The entire beings got shaken. Seeing Rama, even Chachala cha Vasundhara, Bhumata mein bhi was shaking, wo bhukampan ho gaya. Vasundhara also started shaking. Then Ramam Dushtva Maharaudram. Once more it is written, ki Utpatansha Sudaruhanan Trastani Saravutani. That ferocious of the Rama's form created such an utpata in the entire atmosphere around ki sarva bhutani tatrastuho. Every of the beings were afraid. Itna gusaga Bhagavan, he will shoot arrow anywhere, everything will be destroyed. In that way they were frightened. Ravanam cha avishad bhayam. ऐसे राम जी का काला अनल भयंकर रुद्र रूप देखकर इवन रावण को भी डर लग गया. अब मान लो रावण जो धैर्य वीर्यशाली है, ready for any task and so ferocious, इनको भी डर लगा. तो what moment The at that moment, what must be the form of Bhagwan Ram? You got it? Last 7, 8 years, 5, 6 years में India also. All the चुटमुट country also used to frighten us. बड़े बड़े देश तो हमको तो nothing देखते थे, है ना? These Russias, the Americas, the Britons, हमको तो कीड़े के समान, आप देखो सब नमस्ते, आप हमारे दोस्त हैं. Everywhere we got respect in every country, छोटे से लेकर बड़ी देश तक. I don't know what happened in today. The 19th meeting between the India and Chinese officials to quieten the situation in that LAC. वो लेटेस्ट देखना है. कुछ बिगड़ गई बात, तैयार हो युद्ध के लिए. That's why the whole army is deployed there. I'm very happy with the situation that's happening. Only pain is that the internally the people are not supporting, cooperating. यार cooperate support मत करो, कैसे aggressively वो जो opposition तो मत करो ना. Don't demoralize. Help. And it is the interest of the whole nation. Do those things, talk those things which empower the real doers. Don't think in terms of selfishness or your power. You just see the nation first that way. So here also, when Rama Bhagavan was with that Krodha was there, including Ravana, all the beings were in a terrified, frightened mood. I was trying to imagine this form of Rama. पता मतलब जनरली राम तो सात्विक होते हैं, प्रेम से रहते हैं, लेकिन कभी दुखी होते हैं सीता जी को लेकर. But then such a frightening, terrible form. How many times you see? How in the first mantra, Krodha Samrakta Lochana, 38. 39, starting only with Kopam Chakara, then one Nirdhaniva Chakshurbyam, then Kala Rupi, then Kala Antakiva Abhabau, then Kruddham Ramasya, then Maharaudram. See, every shloka is telling about Ruddha Rupa, Krodha Rupa, Pralaya Kala, Agni Sadrisha, Bhagavan Rama. Unless that is brought, even in our spiritual sadhana, we cannot burn away our wrong habits, our vasanas, our tendencies, all our ignorances. जब तक ऐसे रुद्र रूप को हम नहीं लाते हैं, हम ना इसके हार ही जाते हैं उसके सामने. Whether it is outer shatrus or inner shatrus, हमको ना बनना ही पड़ता है. So this is a very powerful lesson we can learn on the eve of our Independence Day. So let Rama be Kruddha with then Tastani Sarvabhutani Ravanam cha Avishad Bhayam. Not only that, Vimanastaha Suraganaha. In all the flights, all the devatas who came to see this tamasha, Siddha Gandharva Kinnaraha, all these celestial higher world beings of Siddhas Gandharva Kinnara, Datrushu Sumahayuddham. They started saying that Sumahayuddham. Loka Samvartaka Upamam. That was Samvartaka means the Pralaya. Loka Samvartaka means पूरे लोकों का प्रलय के समान ऐसे भयंकर युद्ध को they were seeing. Indramastam Samadhaya. Then putting that Indramastam Samadhaya Ravanasya Shiraha Uchinatu. With one shot, Bhagavan has finished the Ravana's head. Giradiya. And then it continues because of that some boons Ravana has got. For some more time he sustains. Then this Matali gives the advice how he has to finish it. Then listening to that or reminded of that, Bhagavan in tomorrow's day we will see shoots that arrow to that Kumbha. नाभि कमल में जो उनका नाभि में जो अमृत भांडम है उसको भगवान जब निकाल देते हैं, then the Ravana Shakti goes away. Then he first removes all his other heads and hands. Only one head, hands, as an ordinary one head, 2 and 2 legs is there. Then for some more time the yuddha happens. Then finally Bhagavan finishes him, and thereafter that Jyoti from Ravana also enters into Bhagavan, and lot of discussion about that is there. So tomorrow we'll definitely see Ravana ka vaha vinasha kala pratidha naiva shirshi. Up to this much, Tasmin Dhyama Ravana Sarvabhutani Vittesu Chichalasa Vasundara Ravana Sankrus Sanimagna Mahagor Srinanda Viveda Hridayam Turnam 71 Ravana Pranan Viveda Nanitale 72 में है. कहाँ तक पहुंचे आजू? तो we have done up to 43. So some 20-30 shlokas. Tomorrow we will do that portion. Okay, we'll stop here. Vibhishana comes and tells not that Matali, the secret of Ravana's Murtyu. And really when Bhagavan uses that, Ravana becomes angry. He shoots arrows to Vibhishana also. भगवान उनको उनसे बचाते हैं. So all these few things till finishing of Ravana on 15 August, tomorrow we will see. And then we stop. And the next day, the other discussions post Ravana's Mrityu, what is that? We will see. With this, the important topic of the entire Ramayana of finishing Ravana will be done with. Then the Vibhishana Pattabhishekam, Sitaji, Agni Pravesha, all of them will continue in the subsequent sargas. So today we have seen the Bhagavan, the chariot boarding that, the Bhayankar Yuddha for some time between both of them. Ravana also ferociously attacking Bhagavan. Now Bhagavan bringing all the Krodha onto him, shoots the arrow and beheads Ravana 101 times. But those heads again and again come. Then what will be the topic? We will see tomorrow. So in our life also, the inner Ravana of Ahankara and Swartha and the Durgunas, again and again, sir, जितने भी बार काटो वो आता रहता है. तो उनके लिए भी क्या करना चाहिए? Only one thing, through Shastra Adhyanam, getting intensified in our understanding that only in Bhagavad Prapti there is moksha, and for that the aham has to be totally sacrificed either in bhakti or in jnanam. So these things will click to us. Only one thing let us do, be consistent in our Shastra Shravanam. Then if not today, tomorrow, day after, next year, 10 years, next life, the total understanding, total conviction, total empowerment to do sadhana and doing of sadhana and reaching the goal. All of them by the infinite Krupa of Lord and Gurus, which has happened to millions of sincere sadhakas, will happen to us also. So with this faith today, wishing you all a wonderful Independence Day. We just conclude the class today. Let us discover our own inner independence also from Ajnana and Bandhanam. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Avashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Paramarshibhyo Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Namaha. Bon Sri Ramachandra Bhagavan की जय. हाँ, कल 15 अगस्त है, छुट्टी नहीं होगा, क्लासेस एक्स्ट्रा होंगे. जिस दिन हमको क्लास फेस्टिवल आता है ना, उस दिन आई एम मोर इंस्पायर्ड टू कंडक्ट मोर क्लास. नो हॉलिडे गिवन. In fact, if some prime minister asks me the advice, I tell this only. Any of the festival, the working hours has to be increased by 4 more hours instead of 8. Then make the whole staff, office, government, everywhere aggressively celebrate those festival. If required, another day you give holiday. Not on the name of festival you give holiday and the people go home and eat and sleep, which they do anyway any day. छुट्टी नहीं देना त्योहारों पे. ऑफिशियली त्योहार हर घर में, हर ऑफिस में होना चाहिए. What happens with that is, every individual also and a group of that people also and the whole world in a subtle form gets synergized in positive energies. There's the only one which protects from the opposite negativity, which also has its own roots, continuously it expresses. ये वाला जो बात समझते हैं ना, एंड लोगों को भी मानना चाहिए. त्योहार के दिन half day in the office you have to celebrate, okay, half day at home. But festival must be only to celebrate, remembering the whole symbolism that is there. Like tomorrow 15 August. Whole day we have to remember all the great Swatantra Yodhas who sacrificed their life and get inspired from them. So what we are doing now for the development of country in all its aspects, some deliberation should happen in groups, individuals, and then substantial planning has to come. That's how it is. Om Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantare Amrita Kalashastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaaya Trailokyanathaaya Sri Mahavishnave Namaha. Om Bhagyabdi Chandrika Bhakta Chitta Keki Ghana Ghana Roga Marota Dambhole Nutidar Kutarikaya Namo Namaha. Om Nasai Roga Hare Samavira Japada Nirantar Hanumata Veera. Om Sri Hanumat Veeraya Namaha. Om Sri Hanumate 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 Namaha. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Om Namah Shivaya. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshണദഗ്ഗശ്രായ धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaaya च. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshണദഗ്ഗശ്രായ धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaaya च. Om Vajranakaya Vidmahe Tikshണദഗ്ഗശ്രായ धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Lakshmi Narasimhaya Prahladaaya च. Sri Ramanamam. Om Rama 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 Rama. Today we have in our Stotram Sri Ramanuja Yatindra, who is the Vishishtadvaita Samstavaka. None of these are the creators of any of these Siddhanta. They are eternally are they. And each of the time whichever is required for the society, the Lord sends some of these Karaka Purushas. So they do the needful and they go. That is how it should be understood. It is a great master, great Mahabhakta, Mahagnani. So there may be little difference between Dvaita and Advaita, Advaita and Vishnadvaita. That's all the Siddhanta Vada Upavada. For a sincere seeker, we know all are required. Yad Rakna Hamesha. In the Jagat outside, Dvaita alone will work. And in our own heart or in our inner personality, Vishishta Advaita will work. And in our experience, the Advaita will work. Advaita cannot work in Vyavahara. In Vyavahara, you have to have Dvaita, you have to recognize the world, you have to recognize other beings, you have to live the life of Dharma Ityadi. And in the heart, we know we are a limited entity, protected, taken care of by the Paramatma only. He is Ishvara, I am the Jiva. This is called Vishishta Advaita. And in the Advaita, I am that Brahman. I am that Brahman is only in the Anubhuti. So the other two become sadhanas, this becomes sadhya that way. So as much sadhya is important, so much are the sadhanas. Therefore, we integrating all sadhanas should go ahead in our sadhana and anubhuti. When it comes to the Siddhanta, etc., at that time also we are firm and strong and vehement to talk about Ekameva Adhyam Brahma, because that is the final authority of the Shastras. In that there is no compromise. मैं तो मानता हूँ ये रामानुजाचार्य जी भी अगले अगले जन्म में खुद ही अद्वैत ज्ञानी बन गए होंगे. Yes, taught Vishishta Advaitam, but then in his own evolution he must have discovered one without. They're all established in the truth, then as required at that time by Ishwarecha, they may do this type of the guidance to the sadhaka. कुछ भी हो जिसमें संसार नहीं है, जिसमें लोक का नाश करना नहीं है, जिसमें लोक सेवा है, जिसमें भगवान का स्मरण है, all of them are good and healthy. Only when it comes to the final Siddhanta, healthily we can discuss something and come to your own consensus. So therefore, let us do pranams to our this Vishishtadvaita Acharya, Sri Ramanujayati, and we do the Ashtottaram. Om Ata Sri Ramanuja Ashtottara Sadanama Valihi, Om Ramanujaya Namaha, Om Pushkarakshaya Namaha, Om Yatindraya Namaha, Om Karunakaraya Namaha, Om Kantimatyatmajaya Namaha, Om Srimate Namaha, ओम लीलामानुष विग्रहाय नमः. ओम सर्वशास्त्रार्थ तत्वज्ञाय नमः. ओम सर्वज्ञाय नमः. ओम सज्जन प्रियाय नमः. ओम नारायण कृपा पात्राय नमः. ओम श्रीभूतपुरनायकाय नमः. ओम अनघाय नमः. ओम भक्तमंदाराय नमः, ओम केशवानंदवर्धनाय नमः, ओम कांचीपूर्णप्रियसखाय नमः, ओम प्रणतार्तिविनाशकाय नमः, ओम पुण्यसंकीर्तनाय नमः, ओम पुण्याय नमः, ओम ब्रह्मराक्षसमोचकाय नमः, ओम यादवापादितापार्थ वृक्षच्छेदकुठारकाय नमः, ओम अमोघाय नमः, ओम लक्ष्मणमुनये नमः, ओम शारदाशोकनाशकाय नमः, ओम निरन्तरजनाज्ञान निर्मोचन विचक्षणाय नमः, ओम वेदान्तद्वयसारज्ञाय नमः, ओम वरदाम्बुप्रदायकाय नमः, ओम वरदाभिप्राय तत्त्वज्ञाय नमः, ओम यामुनाङ्गुलिमोचकाय नमः, ओम देवराजकृपालब्ध षड्वाक्यार्थमहोदधये नमः, ओम पूर्णार्य लब्ध सन्मन्त्राय नमः, ओम शौरिपादाब्ज षट्पदाय नमः, ओम फणापृष्ठलसद्विष्णु पादाङ्कसमपुण्ड्रवते नमः, ओम त्रिदण्डधारिणे नमः, ओम ब्रह्मज्ञाय नमः, ओम ब्रह्मज्ञानपरायणाय नमः, ओम रङ्गेशकैङ्कर्यरताय नमः, ओम विभूतिद्वयनायकाय नमः, ओम गोष्ठीपूर्णकृपालब्धमन्त्रराज प्रकाशकाय नमः, ओम वररङ्गानुकम्पात्तद्राविडाम्नाय पारगाय नमः, ओम मालाधरार्य सुज्ञातद्राविडाम्नाय तत्त्वधिये नमः, ओम चतुस्सप्ततिशिष्याढ्याय नमः, ओम पंचाचार्यपदाश्रयाय नमः, ओम प्रपीतविशतीर्थाम्बप्रकटीकृतवैभवाय नमः, ओम प्रपन्नजनकूटस्थाय नमः, ओम गोविन्दार्य द्विजानुजाय नमः, ओम प्रणतार्तिहराचार्य दत्तविक्षैकभोजनाय नमः, ओम पवित्रीकृतपूरेशाय नमः, ओम भागिनेयत्रिदण्डकाय नमः, ओम कूरेश दाशरथयादि चरमार्थप्रकाशकाय नमः, ओम रङ्गेश वेङ्कटेशादिप्रकटीकृतवैभवाय नमः, ओम देवराजार्चनरताय नमः, ओम मूकमुक्तिप्रदायकाय नमः, ओम यज्ञमूर्तिप्रतिष्ठात्रे नमः, ओम मंत्रदाय नमः, ओम धरणीधराय नमः, ओम वरदाचार्य सद्भक्ताय नमः, ओम यज्ञेशार्तिविनाशकाय नमः, ओम अनन्ताभीष्टफलदाय नमः, ओम विठलेन्द्र प्रपूजिताय नमः, ओम श्रीशैलपूर्ण करुणालब्ध रामायणार्थकाय नमः, ओम व्यास सूत्रार्थ तत्वज्ञाय नमः, ओम बोधाय नमतानुगाय नमः, ओम श्री भाष्यादि महाग्रंथकारकाय नमः, ओम कलिनाशकाय नमः, ओम अद्वैत मत विच्छेत्रे नमः, ओम विशिष्टाद्वैतपारगाय नमः, ओम कुरंगनगरी पूर्ण मंत्र रत्नोपदेशकाय नमः, ओम विनाशिताखिलमताय नमः, ओम शेषीकृत रमापतये नमः, ओम पुत्रीकृत शठारातये नमः, ओम षटजिद्रुणमोचकाय नमः, ओम भाषा दत्ताय ग्रीवाय नमः, ओम भाष्यकाराय नमः, ओम महायशसे नमः, ओम पवित्रीकृत भूभागाय नमः, ओम कूर्मनाथ प्रकाशकाय नमः, ओम श्री वेंकटाचलाधीश शंखचक्र प्रदायकाय नमः, ओम श्री वेंकटेश श्वशुराय नमः, ओम श्री रमासखदेशिकाय नमः, ओम कृपामात्र प्रसन्नार्याय नमः, ओम गोपिकामोक्षदायकाय नमः, ओम समीचीनार्य सच्चिष्य सत्कृताय नमः, ओम वैष्णवप्रियाय नमः, ओम कृमिकंठ नृपध्वंसिने नमः, ओम सर्वमंत्र महोदधये नमः, ओम अंगीकृतांध्रपूर्णाय नमः, ओम सालग्राम प्रतिष्ठिताय नमः, ओम श्री भक्तग्राम पूर्णेशाय नमः, ओम विष्णुवर्धन रक्षकाय नमः, ओम बौद्धध्वांत सहस्रांशवे नमः, ओम शेषरूप प्रदर्शकाय नमः, ओम नगरीकृत वेदाद्रये नमः, ओम दिल्लीश्वर समर्चिताय नमः, ओम नारायण प्रतिष्ठात्रे नमः, ओम संपत्पुत्र विमोचकाय नमः, ओम संपत् कुमार जनकाय नमः, ओम साधु शोक शिखामणये नमः, साधु लोक शिखामणये नमः, ओम सुप्रतिष्ठित गोविंदराजाय नमः, ओम पूर्ण मनोरथाय नमः, ओम गोदाग्रजाय नमः, ओम दिग्विजेत्रे नमः, ओम गोदाभीष्ट प्रपूरकाय नमः, ओम सर्व संशय विच्छेत्रे नमः, ओम विष्णुलोक प्रदायकाय नमः, ओम अव्यात महत् वर्त्मने नमः, ओम यतिराजाय नमः, ओम जगद्गुरवे नमः, ओम श्री रामानुजाय नमो नमः, समस्त गुरुभ्यो नमो नमः. We need blessings from all gurus. Om Bhurvasvaha Pranaya Panaya Vyanaya Udanaya Samanaya Brahmane Madhya Madhya Mangalai Radharat Guru Shankara. Om Atatra Suryo Bhati Na Chandra Tarakam Nema Vidyato Bhanti Kutoyam Agni Tameva Bhantamanubhati Sarvam Tasya Bhasa Sarvamidam Vibhati. ओम नारायणाय विद्महे वासुदेवाय धीमहि तन्नो विष्णु प्रचोदयात्. ओम दाशरथाय विद्महे सीता वल्लभाय तन्नो रामभार्याय नमो ब्रह्मादिन्यो ओम व्यासाय विष्णुपाय योगीन्द्राय नमस्तस्मै शोकाय ब्रह्मरूपिणे संसार सर्वद्रष्टव्यो मंगलम गुरुदेवाय मणि मंगलम श्री सत्य गीता ये मे गुरु पूर्वमद्वाक्यो व्यास ओम आ ब्रह्मलोकादाशेषानो बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. राधावर कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय. उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत परिषद गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र योगाष्टमातंजलि योग दर्शन अध्यात्म रामायण सूत समिता शिव पुराण समस्त धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति पुराण इतिहास शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेद व्यास सुखदेव सूतादि भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेद व्यास वशिष्ठ विश्वामित्र वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय। श्री वेद व्यास वैशंपायन ढोल के आद्य शंकराचार्य ब्रह्मविद्याचार्य की जय। हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यासादि योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सतनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद की जय। नमः पार्वती पदे हर हर महादेव हर। सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंदा गोविंद। जानकी जीवन स्मृति जय। राम राम। अम्बे आदि पराशक्ति माता की जय। श्री रामानुज गुरु महाराज की जय। बोल श्री भारत माता की जय। सनातन धर्म की जय। वैदिक संस्कृति की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। Friends, on the eve of Independence Day, do the strong, aggressive sankalp and prarthana that the Ayodhya Mandira quickly should come up. The Kashi Vivada should be sorted out and totally our Mandira should come back to us. So to the Mathura, the entire Krishna Janmasthana is obtained by us and we expand it. So to all over the country, wherever our temples were destroyed, they must be restored completely. Pray for it. Secondly, the whole constitution should be revamped and made it as per Bharatiya Dharma and Samskriti and running that way for 100 years. Show to the whole world how the human evolution has to be done, how the country has to be taken care, how the praja have to be taken care. So pray for that. In the same way, whoever are understanding Sanatana Dharma, serving it, let them get all the empowerments, protections, inner and outer. And whoever are out of their ignorance, innocence, immaturity, stupidness, ahankara, selfishness, misguidance, whoever are opposing our great dharma or desham, who are inside the nation or outside the nation, Bhagwan give sadbuddhi to all of them. And any terrible fellows like terrorists who don't want to change, please Bhagwan take them to the task and see that those obstructions are uprooted. This type of aggressive sankalpa, aggressive prarthana we do, then the Lord will bless us, and at our own disposal, whatever we have, we can do. And what is there for me is study Shastra and talk on that. Wherever the occasion comes, that is what my seva in this life. Each one of you also can that way contribute for the universal integration, universal spiritual growth, and that happens with Sanatana Dharma. Therefore, Sanatana Dharma should be spread everywhere. And at the Vyavahara level, the Dharma, the Nyaya, the values, the reduction in the Bhautikavada, the Bhaichara between the people and all, ये सारे व्यावहारिक ब्यूटीज खूबियां जो है वो सब भी हम अपने जीवन में अमल करते रहना. थैंक यू ऑल ऑफ यू. सी यू टुमारो. ओम बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय. आज के आनंद की जय. ओम श्री राम शरणम मम. Yeah, all classes will continue tomorrow as it is.